Hello, trading is closed on February 3rd, 2021. We always start with our disclaimer. I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone. So these are my calls for tomorrow's market, February 4th, 2021. No guarantee I'm right. I could even be completely wrong. Trade at your own risk. Obey the rules of my channel. My email is mejt.trades@gmail.com. Today we said the pattern should have the early low, and there it is, and tomorrow's pattern has the early high. We said unless we gapped and promptly overtook yesterday's high, we should see lower prices, and there they are. During the day, MEJT here said ultimately higher prices would print. They did, but the system said there was a false move. Prices would retrace, and that's already happened. This is a pretty negative pattern here. We gapped up, hit a higher recovery high, closed under all these highs. It's turning at the top according to someone else's work. If we just follow through and trade under today's close, it should seal a top. What I'd like to see is a stilt move down to complete a diamond on stilts, but the pattern does not have to go to completion. Futures are up as I'm recording this, even though they're up slightly. And if we do gap up, then that doesn't count. You have to follow through to complete the other person's pattern. We showed this yesterday. I don't think going over it by a little bit changes that much if, and that's if underline, we start down. I haven't changed these magenta lines from yesterday. We're just starting the origin of the left stilt. It's a retracement to the prior lows, reversed right from those levels. We still have a cup with upsloping handle where the slope has been broken. All this is negative stuff. All you need is follow through. This is just a rally up to the prior highs, stopping at that consolidation. If you don't get followed through and you gap up and you take this high out, you could still kill the pattern. It's not what I think is going to happen, but I don't always get what I want. But all you need is follow through here, and this should be completed, and we should start a big move down. I wrote Wednesday that I'm going to change that because sometimes I can't keep track of what day it is. Thursday's pattern has the early high. We could gap down, gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under all intraday's highs. It's negative. Either we gap and take out the high promptly or we see lower prices. Once again, doesn't guarantee a lower close. But if we follow through based on somebody else's work, it seals a top. So I'm still negative on this pattern. I'm still allowing for the possibility of gapping up and killing the whole pattern, but so far it looks pretty bleak to me. Tomorrow has the early high, and that's today's call.